Hi everyone, my name is Sadé Huckabee, and I am coming to you from Oklahoma City. I am a senior artistic educator with PRAVANA, and I have been with them for 3 years. My color specialty is going to be color melting in the fashion tone and natural color variety. Today we're going to be creating a look inspired by a pumpkin spice latte using our Pure Light Power Lightener, our Express Tones, and Vivids. We're going to be applying this technique onto someone who has a grown out balayage, and we're just going to bring her hair back to life, giving her some wearable Vivids that are going to look amazing.
So our starting point today for our pumpkin spice latte inspired hair is going to be this grown out balayage with 2 inches of natural root and then another few inches of a shadow root color and some pre-existing pre-lightened hair. We're going to start our color journey today by applying a shadow root using Formula 1. Formula 1 is Express Tones Dark Natural Ash and Dark Mahogany in equal parts. And we're going to apply that in a shadow root on her existing new growth. Now I chose to use Express Tones for her shadow root to create an espresso type shade that will grow out very nice and soft and seamless since it will not bump her base. Now that we have her entire shadow root applied, I have sectioned her hair off into 5 sections. The front sections are typical sections you would use for the highlight. Both sides sectioned off, and then the Mohawk section. In the back section, we're going to utilize one horizontal parting as opposed to a vertical parting. And this will help us create our diagonal lines to create diffusion with our sectioning. Starting with sections that are parallel to her hairline, we're going to start applying Formula 2 and melt it into Formula 1. Formula 2 is Chroma Silk 7.45, which is 7 copper mahogany, and we're going to cover mids to ends on the entire bottom section that is below her occipital bone. Once we have a seamless connection between our shadow root and our mids to ends tone, we are going to start with triangular sections on the top crown area of her head. And we're going to alternate Formula 2 with our Pure Light Power Lightener to create some depth and create some pops of some nice warm blonde pieces. Look how beautiful our palette is for the Vivids that we're going to put on here. She could definitely wear this look without adding any Vivids. I am in love. But we're going to section out to give this a little extra pop to set her apart from everybody else who is getting some fall hair today. And I'm going to section from her part where she parts her hair about 1.5 inches away from her hairline to behind her ear where her hairline stops. And that'll give a good pop from behind her ear and also give it a really bold stance by her face. And we're going to start with Vivids and melt that behind her ear, and then we're going to work up to brighter pieces closer to her face.
Thanks for joining me today on this color journey. Be sure to follow Pravana on social media for way more education and inspiration, and also be sure to follow me for more inspiration and education.